And essentially, while this is happening in the US, if you just look at telecommunication cables who are working with the scientists, you essentially see the backbone of an ocean network starting to form. You have the permanent presence with cables, and then you have fleets of thousands of these mobile platforms I talked about before, filling in the other space. And so that will essentially be the ocean observing system in the next 20 years. So I think the big revolution to me is this is all the science talk, blah, blah, blah. The key here is it lowers the barrier to be an oceanographer and explorer. And the reason we need to do that is our planet's changing, and it's changing rapidly. And we need more eyes on the problem, and we need to lower the barrier for more people to apply their technologies to help us get a better handle of where it's going. And that's what I will end with and hand off to Carol.
Hi there. We'll get started here in a minute, I think. This is a very exciting time to be in the relief and development industry. How many of you in the room work in relief and international development? Anyone? How many of you are technologists? I think it's also a very exciting time to be a technologist. And the reason is because I think we're beginning to witness a transformation in the way that international relief and development work is done. We're beginning to see how people are harnessing technology to do things in new ways that weren't possible before. And you might ask yourself why? Why at this juncture are we starting to see such a transformation? And I think there are a couple of reasons. One is because technology is becoming increasingly accessible and affordable for people in the developing world. You heard a little bit about some of the things, some of the innovations that have been happening that make that possible. There's also an interesting thing that's happening between the NGO community, the relief and development community, and the high-tech companies. The high technology companies are very interested in the developing world, in the emerging markets, and the opportunities that they provide. And they're very interested in figuring out how they can get their products to be affordable and to be useful in those environments in a socially responsible way. The NGOs are very excited about using technology to really increase the quality and the impact of their programs. And so that makes for a perfect partnership.